Welcome back, guys. Episode 19 of the Financial Tuesday podcast. And we are back here with your humble, educated, and sexy host. It's me, Nick Pino. You can catch me on my private Instagram, Nick Pino.
Approved.
Also here with, it's not. First of all, I just want to say it's not cheap to get this guy here. It's not cheap.
Not cheap.
Not fucking cheap. All right, we got Facebook's numero. How do I say this, man? Numero uno. Tell them what's up, Wujohn.
Wagwan, guys. Wagwan.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
And we're also here with Switzerland's number 8 IRL Twitch streamer.
Yep.
Isaiah, tell your fans.
My favorite number.
Your favorite number is 8?
Yeah.
Dude, same. What the fuck? I didn't know that.
That was my jersey. It was 8 and 28 in baseball.
Really?
Yeah.
Yo, that's fire. I love 8. I love the number 8.
It's pretty chill, Back at it with another week. Thunder 5.
Go, man. There we go. Thunder. Ooh, stop playing. All right, and we're here with an emergency podcast. It is June 3rd, 2025, coming out fresh off the
back to back.
The stove. Back to back sudden episodes. And we're just gonna start off real quick with Wujohn. Give us a current update on Trini, man.
Yep.
All right, man. Week 2, trip's nearly done. Wedding was a success. No major dramas happened between any family members.
Oh, beautiful.
Thank God, because that's usually what goes down.
Yep, for sure.
But it was a pretty good day. I mean, of course, the ceremony was eventful and emotional. Being the first person in my family to get married in probably over a decade, bro. Everybody was crying.
Did
I
you
won't
cry?
lie. I teared up a little bit.
2010s, no weddings.
Bro, nobody's been married in my family since I was in elementary school, bro.
Nah, I would say same.
Yeah, but
I've
it was pretty
I've only been to
emotional,
one
bro.
wedding.
Seeing my
Yeah, I've been to only 1 or 2.
Seeing my dad walk my sister down the aisle, bro. It was a little bit of a surreal moment, bro.
Were you best man?
Yeah. No, I was a groomsman though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I got put second. I got put behind the guy that he knew since he was 5. So I'll take it, bro. I'll take it.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Yeah, but
fair
ceremony was short and sweet. Only about 45 minutes. Pictures probably took twice as long, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's
then
real shit.
What about the
we
food?
got to the reception, bro. I got to the reception and it was go time, bro. I probably had about 16 glasses of scotch.
Yeah, this guy just had 16, by the way, double digits.
Yeah, that's
casual.
And not light in the team numbers either.
No, that's late.
You know what I mean? That's not light in the team numbers.
That's late, bro. That's late.
That was a record for me, bro. That was actually a record for me. That
tied
my previous record, bro. That tied my previous record for the amount of drinks in one night. But due to that,
dry.
What do you mean dry?
Oh, that's what Nick said.
Oh,
I don't think you heard.
I mean, that's what I said.
Yeah, isn't that what your question was?
Didn't you ask the question?
That shit is just straight scotch. I like the taste of it, bro. I'm an old man, they say.
What about the food? How was the food there? What'd you guys eat?
It was Greek food. So I don't know if you know anything about Greek food besides gyros, but I don't. Do you know what do you know anything about the grape leaf wrapped rice?
Grape leaf?
Little Yeah, that shit. They had kibbis, they had baba ganoush, bro, and baklava, bro.
Oh, baklava? That shit's bomb.
Yeah, then we had some beef and chicken skewers, bro. That shit was bang as well. Then for the dessert, bro, it was lit. My sister made chocolate trifle, which is it's kind of like cake with just whipped cream in the middle. It's pretty good.
So no Trini food at the wedding.
Yeah, crazy. I can't believe it, bro. It's because they catered. I don't know. I've been getting my fix outside of the wedding, so I'm not complaining, bro.
You gonna bring some back for us or what?
you wanna actually be sitting on the toilet for a week straight eating several hours old fucking Caribbean food, bro?
Yeah, some doubles, yeah.
Oh, Ooh, don't get me started on doubles, bro. Don't get me
How
started.
many have you put down so far?
Not that much, actually. I've been
Oh.
slacking this vacation. In like 4.
Yeah, that's not bad. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not 16, but
Yeah, nah, but it was a chill day. There was no major events. Oh, actually, no, there was one major event. So just to keep everybody's name anonymous, one of the bridesmaids' boyfriends was doing some booger sugar, bro. Doing some booger
Oh.
sugar.
Oh, that's
And
your
there are
shit.
videos there are videos of this man, which I would love to share with the people of this podcast, bro. But for the embarrassment this man experienced, I'll keep them hidden within the family archives.
Fair enough.
But
Fair enough.
let's just say bro was actually just going wild. He was going wild that night, bro. Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
So
But it
as
was a
That's
really
a
good
crazy.
time. Saw a lot of family I haven't seen in a couple of years.
yeah,
Got to see some uncles and aunties I haven't seen since like nearly a decade, bro, at least. So that was nice.
nice.
And then just to end that the night off right, bro. Just to end it off right. The best man took 51-year-old woman to his house.
Wow. Yeah, that's
What the fuck?
Yeah, I
Bro,
woke up.
you mean he took someone's mom?
He
yeah.
took somebody's mother. He had their
That
children older than me. He took somebody's mother and their children older than me home. And guess
that's
what? He
awesome.
freaked it. He freaked it, and he dropped her home at 9:30 the next morning, bro.
That's nuts.
So props to bro. Props to bro.
There we go.
Yeah, but yeah, bro. Shit, bro. Like fuck. Came out. I was actually very surprised. Yeah,
So
but
when
we're
do you
still
come
cleaning up.
back?
I come back Saturday morning. My flight's at 7 a.m. So I have to be at the airport
God
for 5.
damn.
Okay.
Yeah, my dad fucked me over there very badly, bro. I can't lie.
I thought you were coming back like today or something.
Yeah, no.
Nah, bro. I don't wish, bro. I'm probably gonna come back down here like next, like in 2 months or so because so we developed a little bit more news. My sister's now pregnant with her second child before she's even 25.
The same that one that was getting
Why
married?
you say it like that?
The same one that just got married. Yeah, they announced it at the wedding that they were 4 months pregnant, bro.
Damn. That's
Yeah, it was
crazy.
crazy. Yeah, but little do they know it's before the wedding. So I was ahead of
Wait.
everybody else.
You cut out.
I did fuck. I just had I learned about it 2 days before the wedding or some bullshit.
Oh, Richard.
Yeah, so I was like,
Oh,
oh,
bro didn't
everybody's gonna.
spill the
Someone
beans?
snitched?
But my sister spilled the beans to me, bro.
No, but I'm
Oh,
saying you didn't
Richard.
spill the beans, bro.
Yeah, I didn't know. I kept that shit secret, but I kept that on
Oh,
the
so it's just
DL.
my business you like to spill, okay.
Yeah.
What?
At least you know. At least you know. At least you know. At least you know ball,
All
bro.
good
At least
then.
you know ball. Tells me good news, bro. I gotta spread it, bro.
Yeah, we know you like to spread it, bro.
Hey yo.
I mean, that's the way
Hey
you
yo.
said it, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
Hey
You
yo.
literally
Hey yo.
said, if it's from you, you know I gotta spread it, bro. Like, pause, bro.
Cut that out, man. Cut that
That
out.
is
Cut that out.
literally what you
Cut that out
said.
the podcast, bro. Cut that out the
Nah, we
podcast, bro.
keeping that in, bro.
Yeah, don't actually cut that out. That's pretty funny, boy. Pretty funny.
Jamie,
I thought
keep
it
Look,
was
that
pretty
in,
fucking
Jamie.
funny.
Jamie, keep
pretty
it in.
funny clip. Pretty funny clip. Jamie, keep it in, Jamie.
Yeah, Jamie.
Yeah, but that's been about as eventful as it got since we last spoke. We're still cleaning
Okay.
up the decorations and shit. We have a bunch of the groomsmen coming over here in a bit.
What have you done in Trinidad outside of the wedding?
I went to
Nothing?
the I went to the most fuck ass beach imaginable on
Okay.
Sunday, bro. Jerry, when I tell I had to scale I had to scale down a mountain to get to this beach, bro. I thought I was gonna die
There's just
because
no
I'm terrified
walkway.
of heights. Jerry, there was a to get down the walkway, you had to hold onto a rope and scale down like 5 feet
To go
of
to the
straight
beach?
So they just
rock,
couldn't
bro.
make a
Straight rock.
staircase.
No, bro. And then I learned after I came down that my sister and her boyfriend found a different way that went around the path we took, and it was just like steps, the way
Nice.
that I would have preferred.
Nice. Yeah, that
So that's the way
was
I went back up. But that was some fuck assery, bro. I nearly actually ate shit climbing
that
down
was
that
like me
fucking
at the
mountain.
Grand Canyon, bro. I was so scared.
Bro, Jerry, I'm terrified of heights. I could not look back, bro. I'd actually just look at the rock, bro. I
Yeah,
actually
you're
could
tripping
not
over
figure out
5 feet, bro.
why.
I had to. There's like a little part of the Grand Canyon that you can climb up, and you know how like obviously like the Grand Canyon is like extremely deep and like
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
so scary, bro. And like I was
Oh, bro,
literally
no.
like 1 foot away from the ledge, bro. Like I had to scale
Yeah.
that, bro. I was cooked, bro.
Oh,
Cause like
no.
we
But
were
the
already
beach.
halfway up, so like it was either
Yeah,
gonna have
yeah.
to go back down, which was scarier, or to have to just keep
Mhm.
going until I get down. And I was like, all right,
Yeah.
bro.
Nah, bro. No, but I think you got me messed up, bro. No. So the drop was on the mountain. So like, if I was to slip from that drop
I mean,
and I was
yeah,
to fall off like the less than a foot wide path, I say a good 50-foot drop. I was going, bro.
yep,
At least I'd go even up to 100, bro. That was actually terrible.
yep. Bro, imagine falling in the Grand Canyon, bro. Do you think they go out? Do you think they send someone out for you to pick up the
No,
body?
I think they just let the
They
I
sand
just
think
take
it's
you.
literally a thing that they don't.
I
oh,
think they just let the sand take you, bro.
you just
You're just a
become one
little
with the
buried under
mountain,
the sand.
one with the
Yeah,
canyon.
No, the vultures got you, bro.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
true.
The vultures
yeah.
gonna poop your ass out, and then you become one with the dirt, and then basically
One with the canyon, bro.
there's just gonna be worms in you.
Nice.
Oh god, not the
You know
worms,
what
bro.
I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, some ugly stepsister type shit, huh?
What?
Oh my god, bro, you don't know about that movie?
The ugly
Ugly
stepsister.
stepsisters?
Yeah, bro, you gotta look that shit up, bro. Actually traumatized me. Actually traumatized me from this one
Is
scene,
this
bro.
not?
The ugly
Is this not like
stepsisters.
a fucking porn you're talking about?
No, no, no. So it's basically it's like it's like a gory psychological thriller take on Cinderella story. So it's on the
Mm,
perspective of one of the stepsisters trying to like change herself for the
for the
like
prince.
liking of the prince. And bro, there's this one scene in the movie, bro, with tapeworms, bro, and oh my god, I was traumatized, bro. Actually traumatized. I nearly threw up. Unironically, nearly threw up watching that scene.
You know what's crazy? You willingly put yourself through that.
Yep.
Bro, no, she did. She literally, early in the movie,
No,
she swallowed an egg
you put
capsule.
yourself through that.
Yeah. Oh, you mean the movie?
Yes.
Yeah,
You
bro.
put.
Like,
This is what I'm talking about with horror fans, bro. It's like you're
yeah,
like
bro.
that shit
Like,
was so traumatizing. You gotta check it out, bro.
bro. If I told you this scene, bro, you'd actually be like, we gotta edit that out, bro. But there's also like a scene of her literally cutting off her fucking toes, bro,
What the,
I
bro?
do
because she
remember
wanted to
that.
try and fit into
Yeah,
the
she tried to
glass
fit in the
slipper,
shoe. That's
bro.
like the OG story of
Yeah,
Cinderella
but
before
then,
Disney took
bro, the
it.
worst part was, bro, she cut off the toes of the wrong foot, bro.
Is Cinderella like a German story?
I have
I
no
think it
idea.
is. I think it is. It most likely
All I
is.
know is that like the German versions, like the original versions of like
So much more like dark, bro. Like
yeah,
Hansel
it's
and
like
Gretel
way
type
more
shit.
like yeah, Hansel and Gretel, Jack and
And Red
Jill, like shit
Riding
like
Hood,
that.
Red Riding Hood, that all that, bro. Like they all die. Some gruesome shit happens, bro. Like in the OG, Red Riding Hood, I remember they like feed the wolf a bunch of bricks and drown him in a river, bro.
That's
And
hard.
so like the German people like tell these stories to their kids.
They're so odd, bro. They're actually such an odd people, bro.
I'm noticing something.
Yeah, they're traumatizing their kids, bro. They're traumatizing them, bro.
I'm noticing something about
I'm seeing a pattern amongst it, bro.
yeah,
Why they became, why certain
seeing a
events.
pattern against the official German leaders.
Yep. All right, but just to wrap it up, that was about the trip so far to Trinidad. It's
Yeah.
about to come to an end. Then we'll be back on our regularly scheduled studio. No longer on
Alice
this.
Star Studio.
Speaking of like
Back in the
the
studio.
German stories, did you guys see or hear about the news reporter that got the North Korean phone?
What?
No.
So they
Who are
like
you talking about?
smuggled this phone out of North Korea to like show you
Yeah.
how much censorship is like going on there. Bro,
Yeah.
like
Okay.
they constantly monitor every cell phone in North Korea. They put files on it that are like you can't delete them and like you can't access the files and it's just literally just to track what you're searching on your phone.
What the fuck?
And then like if you like in iMessage or whatever they use to like text, like WhatsApp or anything,
Mhm.
they literally
Mhm.
have like if you type Oppa, which is like brother, and it's like
Mhm.
a big slang term that's like popularized in South Korea, it literally just turns to comrade, like autocorrect.
That's crazy.
What? Nah,
Yeah,
you're true. That's
I
nah,
swear. And then if you
nah.
type
Cause
in
okay.
no, but listen, if you type South
Uh,
Korea, it changes it to puppet state.
What the? Nah.
I kid you
Okay,
not,
you gotta
bro.
send me the vid. You gotta send me the vid. Cause
It's
like,
it's
there's a
nuts.
lot of like North Korean like American propaganda that comes out just to like shit on that country, not to defend like the dictatorship of that country, but like I remember when I was a kid, like there was a fucking story that was like uh Kim Jong Un's wife made a rule where like all the men had to have the same fuck ass haircut as him.
Yeah.
It's like
Bro,
that just
what?
wasn't true. That's not fucking true, bro. Like, like that's what I'm saying. Like sometimes you just hear like what's her name? I don't want to get it wrong. Isn't it Yeomin Park?
Yao Ming Park, yeah.
Yao Ming Park?
I think so,
Bro, that's a fucking CIA operative. Like, are you fucking
yeah.
kidding me, bro? It's literally like in North Korea, if you fucking break the rules, your toes are cut off. Like, bro, no. Come on. The BBC. Oh, if it's the BBC, I mean, I'll check
Yeah,
it
yeah.
out, but that's kind of crazy.
And then
Um,
so yeah, that was
yeah,
pretty nuts. I mean, that's all I just wanted to touch on because we were talking about like the German stories, so it's like
yeah.
a lot of things are
Nah,
just
but
different.
honestly, like conspiracy, I wouldn't necessarily call this a conspiracy theory, but have you guys seen it's called like the Destiny schizophrenic arc? Like, Destiny's a streamer?
Yeah, yeah,
I've
yeah.
seen
The
those
Destiny
videos, bro.
guy.
It
Yeah.
actually they low key
Dude,
like creep me out because
dude,
it's like
the
funny.
music.
Yeah, the music and it's just, he's like just talking and he's just like, what do you mean these guys aren't real? It's just like
No, no, dude, my favorite is my favorite is read the title of the books.
yeah.
And he's like, they don't have time.
Yeah.
They don't have
It's like, are these
time. Okay,
AI?
Guy's a
okay, yeah.
shit,
So for
man.
anyone who does not know, okay, well, Destiny was watching a video from a NASA like government because NASA is a government like agency.
Yep.
So this is a government official who works for NASA, and as he's watching the video, he's noticing that his channel like that he uploads to where I guess he's talking about like environmental stuff or something. I'm not quite entirely too sure on that, but his videos seem very like AI, like the way it kind of looks. The way he talks is very odd, like what he's actually saying, but then actually looking at his lips,
Yeah.
he does move them like a bit odd, and he's like very like defined. I feel like in his videos, like you know how like in AI videos they have that like they're showing like the exact fucking shadows and like everything's so fucking like sculpted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like sort of like that, and then but the thing is like his channel is botted as well. Like all his comments are like bot shit. Um, as soon as he's Destiny watching this shit, he's like kind of like, yo, what the fuck is this? I think he went on his Twitter and he saw a bunch of this dude gets like a bunch of comments, but they're also all bot like literally all of them. Like he went on a bio and it was a black guy and it said Trump 2004.
Huh.
Like
Just
2004, like
Yeah.
just Trump 2004. Like what the fuck is that supposed to mean? You know what I mean? Like it's just random, like
But works for the
yeah.
Simpsons.
random. And so then he keeps like digging deeper on this shit. He ends up finding like going on a website, finding a photo of this dude, and the photo just looked fucking odd. It's a photo with another gentleman, and like when you zoom in on shit, you zoom into the picture frames, and it's a photo
Okay.
of the same dude that we're talking about. Also, this guy's name is no offense, but it's spelled very odd for American culture. Okay,
Right.
like it is spelled like very odd. So that's why it's like a lot of things that are connecting. That's like, is this guy AI? So like back to the photo. Um, you look at the photo frames. It's like a photo of this dude and like a woman, and the woman's face when you actually zoom in, she literally doesn't have a face. It's just blurry. Like literally, like if you put a blur on a photo, like there's no face if you zoom in, and then like someone tells Destiny, like, yo, look at the books on the photos, like read the title of the books. It's like he looks at every single book on this guy's bookshelf. There's no titles. So
Bruh.
like Destiny's like freaking he's
He's
like,
like,
there's no
what?
fucking titles. There's no
What?
fucking titles. He's like, there are no titles. Like It's insane. And like I'm literally watching this shit, I'm like, okay, like this is fucking nuts. Like there is an AI, like if this is true, there is an AI fucking working as a government official. Like what? And then um like someone was typing in his chat like, oh no, this dude is real. There he had a court case in like Mississippi or Missouri or something. Um and he sent a link. And so they backtracked the guy's account and the dude made the account 2 minutes before the message. He literally
Bro.
created his account 2 minutes before the message, and then they tracked his email, and his email was Destiny's zip code at gmail.com.
Yeah, what are we up to, bro? What are we up to, bro?
The guy that told
And
him
he
about the
clicks,
court case.
yeah, the guy who told him about the court case, because the guy's like, oh, he's not AI.
Okay.
You click, so he clicks on the court case thing because just in case it was like malware or something, like someone else
Yeah,
like verified.
yeah.
Um, it's a PDF file. He's reading it. It's an official. I'm not saying this in quotations, like an official government, um, like court case, and there's
Yeah.
misspelling of Missouri,
What the
Mm.
fuck?
and it's not even the right font
Mm.
that
What are we up to, bro?
all these other court cases are like. So it's like, what in the fuck? And then I'm not too sure about the next parts of things, but like apparently, he was saying that like people on Twitter just started like doxing him, and every person that was trying to dox him, you look at the account, it was made like 2 minutes before the tweet,
Trying to dox Destiny.
and like yeah, like that dox Destiny, and you look at the accounts, and it's like all AI.
Huh.
That's fucked.
Yeah, bro, it's fucking odd. And then he also looked at another photo, right, of the dude we're talking about with two women. Jerry, did you see this part?
No, I didn't. I stopped at after the court case.
Yeah, yeah, okay. He's putting his arm around these women, right?
Yeah.
They find another photo of another man putting his arms around the two exact same women, and he kind of puts the two photos like together, and they literally stole this photo.
Bro.
It's fucking nuts, bro. I was like, like it sounds crazy. I don't even watch
The
Destiny.
music makes it so much better, bro. It actually like
Yeah, I'm gonna try and play one of these
yes.
videos because yeah,
It's like
the
dun
music makes
dun
it so
dun
much
dun.
better.
And it's like the beat
Um,
drops, and it's like a crescendo, and he like clicks in his brain. So good, bro.
Bro.
dude, yeah, and so this is the craziest part. Did you start seeing these videos recently?
No, I actually saw like the court case video like a couple months ago.
Yeah, this shit came out last year, like in September.
Yeah, yeah,
But if this is AI, it would match like current AI, like May
yeah.
AI, like May 2025 AI. But this shit, Destiny was discovering it like September 24.
Well, I mean, the government's always ahead of technology, right? So if
Dude,
Yeah,
this is a
that's
tech,
true.
that is
if this is a
fucking nuts,
government
bro.
thing,
No, of course, but bro, when I saw at first, I'm watching all these videos, I'm thinking this just happened. I'm like, why is no one talking about this?
yeah,
I look at the date and I'm like, this made it 100 times worse in my head. I
yeah,
was like, holy shit, bro,
yeah. They're like always like 7 years ahead of us.
bro. Also, I mean, I think that shit's just crazy though. But we could switch over. But I want to stick to like AI. Have you guys seen Google VO3?
No, what is that?
Mhm.
It's their video AI,
Oh
and
yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, yeah.
it's not like okay. Here's the thing. There are some like there was a video of like inside a plane, like like where like the what are they called? The people who work on the planes,
Oh,
the regular the regular employees,
you have the pilots, the co-pilot, and you have the attendants.
the stewardess, is that what they're
Yeah,
called?
our stewardess, our attendants, yeah, flight
Yeah, there's
attendants.
so it's like yeah, flight attendants. It's like two flight attendants or something, and then the caption is that this service animal, which was a kangaroo, it was a service kangaroo,
I
was not
forget.
allowed to board the plane. And
Wait,
I'm
what?
looking at the video. I'm just scrolling Twitter, right? Like I'm on my break at work, just scrolling Twitter. I see this video, and it shows two women, and then it pans down. It shows the kangaroo, and he's holding
The
like his
tickets.
passport or his tickets.
Yeah.
And I was just
Oh, I've
like,
seen that. I've seen that. I've
yeah.
seen that
I
video, bro.
was like,
I thought that
oh,
shit was
that's
AI.
it is AI.
Oh, okay. I'm tripping
But
then.
I'm
That's
looking at it for a second, bro, and I'm like, oh, that's cute, whatever. Like I don't really care. And I was just like a service kangaroo. Like that's kind of odd, but all right. And then, like I get off like of work, I go back on Twitter, and people are like, I'm not gonna lie, some people are like, don't see that this is AI. And I looked at it again, I'm like, look at the video, I'm like, holy shit, what the fuck? Like, bro, like on some split second shit, it's getting us now. And like people are talking about people are making jokes where it's like, bro, by the time we're 90 years old, we're getting scammed.
Yeah, it's over, bro.
By the time we're
AI.
70, like in the next 50
AI.
years, we're getting
We're
scammed. Bro, I was telling that it's gonna be like the AI is gonna make it seem like our grandchildren are getting kidnapped.
Yeah,
Don't
no,
say that.
But
it's
then
gonna
we're
be
gonna be
raps,
so
bro.
bro, we're gonna be so old that we're gonna forget we even had fucking grandkids.
Jesus
That's the
Christ.
craziest part about it too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we might not even have grandkids, but we're gonna see that video and we're just gonna be holy shit. No, but yeah, I mean Google VO3, it's fucking crazy. That I saw on I mean I scroll on TikTok sometimes, but I saw there's
You
an
dabble.
account. We dabble. There's an account that's posting AI videos of Bible
Oh,
stories.
I saw the one about Moses, bro. He's like, we out here.
Yeah,
We
okay, but the
we got
language they
some
use is
process,
like
bro.
2025, like almost Gen Alpha. Like
Yeah, like lingo.
it's like
Yeah.
if people in the Bible were like YouTubers. So
It's
like
it's
it's
as,
a
it's as if
video.
David Dobrik was at the parting of the Red Sea, bro.
Yeah, it's like a video of Jesus in the tomb, and he's like, "Hey, what's up, guys? Day two of like stay in the tomb challenge." You know what I mean? He's like, or like it was like a, "Hey guys, I'm just waiting for God to revive me." Like, or like what is it in fucking like Fortnite? Like in Fortnite terms,
Oh,
is it revive?
revised? Yeah, revive.
Reboot
Right?
God,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's like, I'm waiting
Rebooted.
for
A
rebooted.
reboot,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's like, I'm waiting for God to reboot me into the server.
God.
But yeah, just imagine what the higher ups have that we don't, bro. So like if it's starting to get to that
I
point where
know.
it is actually starting to like trick people even more than before, because I mean, I saw a tweet where like it was like a shark jumped
Mm.
onto a cruise ship, like a gigantic shark, and like crushed the cruise ship, and this dude's mom actually like believed it.
What?
She was crying.
She was like, "I'm never getting on a cruise."
Wait, she thought the shark bit through a whole cruise ship,
Yes,
like a whole.
yes,
Okay, that's on the mom though, bro.
yeah, I
Come
know.
on.
But I'm just saying, like you're saying, like when we get old, like there's
Oh
gonna be
yeah,
more
but that's
people like
because.
that when we get old. So it's like,
Oh yeah, but also like shout out our year, like 2003, because I feel like it's actually the people younger than us that are gonna be way more fucked.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
Like I'm talking like 2004 to like 2000. I don't even know. I feel like every kid right now is fucked.
Bro, like
Like
we
I
know
think
people that like fall for like have you been getting those text messages for like the highway?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been getting them,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah, for
I
like
know
the
some
toll.
people
Well, I mean
that
like yeah, so it's like people fall for that so easily because like they don't think twice. So like just like nobody thinks
yeah.
twice on the internet. So
Oh, bro, it's fucking nuts. But I feel like Prada. I feel like every kid right now because it's like the only people who are really birthing kids is gonna be like Gen X and then millennial. And I feel like once Gen Z, I don't know, maybe it's like fucking generational hype or whatever.
I
But like,
personally
there's a lot of
think.
talk.
Go ahead.
Uh, I was just gonna say, there's a lot of talk within our generation about raising kids a lot differently, and also like as of like I would say this decade, a lot of us as we're becoming adults are like, holy shit, this online space fucking sucks. It definitely
Yeah,
sucks for children.
yeah.
I definitely don't want my kid to have a phone until X amount of age. Da 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 da. Which like my parents, I think a couple of parents our age, like people our age, I think I mean, it happened to me. Like I
Yeah,
had to wait a certain
I didn't
age.
get a phone until 7th grade.
Yeah, but the craziest thing is, oh my god, that's nuts.
Yeah,
How old
But
is that, bro?
that
that's
is
12.
12. Yeah, 12,
Yeah,
13.
Yeah.
yeah. I didn't get my first phone for holy fuck. I didn't get my first for holy fuck. Holy fuck! I need to reset there, bro. I didn't get my first phone until I was 13. So yeah, it's fucked.
13. I didn't get mine till I was 10. But I actually thought that
Yeah.
was kind of a fair age. Like even as a kid, I was
Oh,
like,
I only got it
that's
because
kind of
of
fair.
safety reasons, to be honest. But yeah,
Damn, bro. Was he about to put you on the 3 button phone?
that's what I had.
Oh,
I had a track phone from Walmart. That was my first one.
That's lit.
Yeah.
at 12? What year is that? That's like Dark Fantasy already out, bro. Like Obama's president.
2015, bro.
Yeah.
2015. Yeah.
2015, Obama's on his second run.
And
To
then
Pimp a Butterfly coming out.
that's the start of the Uzi wave.
Son.
But I think personally, like our generation, like we kind of like we're in a good spot when it comes to AI because like we grew up without it, and then we grew up with it becoming like evolving. So like it's obviously
I
going to be a
low
lot
key.
harder to like tell, but like I think like we have like a bigger grasp on like scams and like internet on like
No, I hear
online
you, but hear me
safety
out.
compared to like people that are gonna
I
grow up with it already like
but I only
badass.
agree on you with the first half of Gen Z.
What's
The
Gen Z? Like what's the years?
97 to I think 12.
Okay, so like I meant like 2000s. Like 2000 to like 2010.
Nah, I literally think people born in like probably like 2006 or something are probably gonna fall for
Well,
it.
they're only 3 years younger than us. They're 18.
Bro, I'm telling you,
Yeah.
bro. It
Fucking
got
18, 19.
bro, when we were in high school, it got worse and worse every year, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. What I was saying was like because we grew up without it, so like we already
Yeah.
know internet safety and like scams like that without AI, and then we grew up where it
Hmm.
was dog shit, so we already like learned from that, and then we also now it's gonna be a lot harder, but like I still like feel like people our age could figure it out, but
Yeah.
like imagine like your child grows up and it's already at this stage where it's
Yeah,
at now.
the alpha and the
Yeah.
betas are fucked,
Yeah,
bro.
bro, like they're not gonna tell the difference between like a virtual reality headset in real life.
Yeah, they're cooked.
Also, just a side note, when it comes to generations, why did we allow Gen X to just name every fucking generation to like come out after?
I
Like,
mean, I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
y'all are not that fucking special. Holy
I don't
shit.
even know
Like,
what gen I am.
you're Z, bro. What?
Gen Z. I don't know the
Yeah,
Gen Z.
millennials like people that
I
were
don't know
like
these people there.
when they're basically like kids.
So
Who like you were
who's the
aware
generation
of like
before Z? Is it X?
millennials.
Okay.
Those are the ones that like were kind of aware of like 9/11 or some shit like that. Like they were
Hmm.
kids when 9/11. Whereas
Okay.
like we weren't even fucking born.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay. And then the one after us is Gen Alpha.
Alpha. Yeah.
Okay. Lame bad name.
Those guys are cooked. I mean, like, have you seen like the reports of schools and shit?
Yeah. No, they're toast.
It's over. No, it's over.
Education is so piss shit for them right now. Like, bro, I saw like
No, they're
a
cooked.
video where like this 8th grade teacher had to like her entire class didn't know how to multiply.
What?
Multiply.
Oh, bro.
We're
Bro,
talking
I
about
learned
13
some
year olds?
shit.
Yes, 8th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade. Yeah.
That's
We
five
don't know
grades
our time.
behind.
We don't know our times tables and in middle
Bro, I'm,
school.
I'm about to I'm about to blow your minds, boys. I'm about to blow your minds and put my cousin on blast, bro.
Oh, wow.
Her 8-year-old son does not know the alphabet.
There's no
Yeah,
way, son.
that's really
There's
bad.
no. So I
I
also
swear
think Gen
to
Z is
God.
gonna change this though. I
I
genuinely
swear
think
to God.
Gen Z is gonna
But
like.
then again, they are blaming it on the fact that he has dyslexia. But honest to God, how you 8 years old and you don't know the alphabet,
Oh,
but you know
But what does
Italian
dyslexia
brain
have to
logic,
do with
yeah,
bro.
he
like
doesn't even know the letters to be dyslexic on.
memorizing? That's what
Well,
I'm
you
saying.
then you
Yeah.
cannot remember it, bro. Like what?
He doesn't even
But
have the letters
remembering is
yet.
not dyslexic. You're just like reading backwards, I
It's
Yeah,
when
guess.
you already have it memorized that it switches
yeah.
to
But they're
that.
Yeah.
like they're trying to say he's severely dyslexic, and I'm like in my brain, I'm like dyslexia does not make you fucking like. I hate to say it,
Yeah.
bro, but like makes you like a little less of a like Forrest Gump level, bro.
That's
I don't know. Yeah,
Oh
I'm
god,
pretty.
honestly.
When I was that age, I was like kind
8
of
years old.
like
That's when you're supposed to learn like
yeah, like I
multiplication.
didn't know how to multiply going into the next grade, and
Third
then like
grade.
I spent like every summer after that like doing stuff during the summer.
Fuck.
Mm.
So that's what my parents did when they found out I couldn't like multiply.
Damn.
Yeah, but the thing is the people having kids now are fucking stupid, bro. Like
Yeah,
they're also addicted to their phone. Like
yeah.
that's the
It's
thing.
pretty true.
Millennials never fucking like. I don't know. I feel like they just never learned. That's why a lot of people call them like fucking grown children.
Yeah, I
No, but
don't.
like for real though, like like if you think of a Disney adult, it's like I associate like the millennial fucking like
Millennials are
generation with
like
that
our
shit.
parents, right?
No.
What does millennial
Yeah,
Whoa.
mean?
they're like 20. They're like
It's
in their late 20s. No,
Oh, okay, so okay. So the one after
nah.
that is
No. Not late 20s.
is it
They're
older?
like mid 30s at this point.
yes. Okay, well, I
Yes.
guess my parents are millennials then, but
Your dad,
Yeah.
your parents are millennials basically.
okay,
Yeah, mine are Gen X.
okay, okay.
Yeah, my dad's nearly 60, bro. That guy's old and bat.
Yeah, my mom is. My mom, I wouldn't say she fits like the Disney adult like build, but like she is like a Disney adult though. Like she loves Disney and like stuff like that.
No, but she doesn't. Does she go to Disney like right?
No,
Like
no,
she's a
no, but like
season
she
pass.
likes everything Disney, but she doesn't go there every day like they do.
Nah, because I'm like them Disney adults are fucking nuts in the head, bro. I'm so sorry, bro.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
They are nuts in the head, bro. It's
Yeah,
insane.
and the Disney rash, bro.
Oh god. Shit
Bro,
looks
but
like skin.
honestly though, that's like one of those things where it's like if you don't got nothing nice to say, just move it along.
Yeah, but how are they
Come on,
getting a rash, bro? Like
because the thighs are fucking touching each other.
Exhibit A.
But that's what I'm saying though, bro. It's like if you don't got nothing nice to say,
Nah, bro.
keep,
Don't say it at all, bro. Don't
keep
say
it
it
pushing,
at
bro. Just keep
all.
it pushing, bro.
um,
Because I just think their minds are fucked.
yeah, I don't know. They're kind of. It's like they. It's actually like they never grew up.
Oh
No,
god.
literally, that's why they like Disney
Yeah,
so much. No offense. Like even as a kid though, I didn't really like fuck with like specifically Disney production. Like I was always like more of a Pixar fan, even though I know like obviously
true.
they
Yeah.
work like in tandem. But like I'm saying like specifically like Pixar projects.
Yeah,
But it's also like I mean I am a guy, so it's
I
like
never went
I
to
don't know
Disney,
like
like except like until like
nah
a lot older too. So I didn't really get that like young childhood
mm,
magic.
nah my parents they blessed me and my sister. Like we would as a family go twice, like my birthday and then her birthday. But like
Really?
whoever's birthday was picks the park.
That's lit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So fun fact
Mm.
about me, I think for about probably like 3 or 4 times straight birthdays, I chose MGM, Hollywood Studios, and the literal like I don't even think there's that many rides, but genuinely the only reason why is because at that time, they don't do this anymore. But at that time, at a certain time, they had the Power Rangers come out. That was my
That's lit.
favorite
No,
thing.
that's lit, bro. That's lit.
Yeah, you take a photo with them, you pose up and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Type
Fire.
shit.
So what are your thoughts on Epic Universe getting like being opened?
I heard it was
Honestly,
not
I
that
feel
good.
like I don't really care that much compared to like other
Really?
people. Just compared to other people, like
Oh,
I don't really think
do
about
you
it.
think it's
Like you know
better?
what I
You
mean?
think it's like what do you rate it at? It's like the parks there. You got like Nintendo, you got or I guess it's just Mario,
I'm
but
The
I'm
Island
Mario.
Burt,
confused.
What do you mean?
the How to Train Your Dragon Park looks pretty cool. I can't lie.
Wait, so Epic Universe, which is Universal,
Yeah,
is just an entirely new third park, basically.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
It's a bunch of parks in one new area, and it's in
Well,
a
it's basically just like Universal. It's like islands.
yeah, yeah. But it's like a
So they just
whole
opened
new
up a
thing.
third thing. Like
Yeah,
before, it used to just be Universal Studios and islands, and now it's just Epic too.
yeah. Now they have Epic Universe. Yeah, because
They look they low key leveled up. That's a flex.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's a real flex. That's a real flex. But I'm a little confused on why they didn't. I thought they had plans of making it a Nintendo theme park in Orlando. Why
Yeah,
they just
They have
that's
been
combined it?
independent
that's
theme
the
park
Epic
in
Universe.
Orlando.
It's in Epic Universe.
Epic Universe
It's
is
called Super. I
Oh,
think it's
Epic
either
okay.
called
Universe.
Super Mario World or Super
I
Nintendo
feel
World.
you. No, because I was
I
only
think it's
hearing
Super
the epic.
Nintendo,
I wasn't hearing the universe. I didn't know so so I feel like this decade's just defined by the multiverse, and now we got multiverse fucking theme
Yeah,
parks, huh?
multiverse park. Yeah, it's How to Train
Yeah.
Your Dragon, Harry Potter, Super
the
Nintendo World,
Dark
and then like
Universe.
Dark Universe, which is like their
Yeah,
own
which is
thing.
all the horror movies.
Yeah.
I thought they canceled it though. Oh, I mean, I guess it's
No.
horror
No, it
movies.
just came out.
No,
Yeah.
they did cancel Dark Universe. It only had one film. It was the new
Oh no,
Mummy.
we're talking about like it has like OG Frankenstein and shit there, bro.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Well, I mean, they are making a new Frankenstein, but
Yeah, with Jacob
Is there a new
Elordi
Dark
as
Universe, or
Frankenstein. Was the
are we
monster
riding
there.
the DU?
yeah,
We're riding the DU.
riding the DU.
No, I really remember, like
That
they
might be
announced the
one.
Dark
That might be
Universe.
one
They're
to keep
like,
in the
it's
books,
gonna be
fam.
a
I
bunch
might
of
watch.
horror movies connected, or not horror movies, but like the
Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean.
Halloween-esque monsters.
Yeah,
Um, and then I like the first movie was the new Mummy, and then they just canceled it.
that's hard.
Yeah, because the new Mummy
That's
bombed. I'm
hard.
pretty sure.
Yeah, fucking bombed.
So what are now we can transition to? Are we hyped for Friday the 13th, Poltergeist? Or no, just I guess it's not confirmed yet, but the FNAF house got confirmed at Halloween Horror Nights. But are we hyped?
That's sick as fuck.
I don't give a fuck about Halloween Horror Nights.
Why not, bro?
Come on, man, don't do this to me, bro.
Bro, I've only
I
went
mean,
there once for like the weekend house, and I don't really see the appeal.
Did you get scared?
No,
Really? So you're just like, this is kind of fucking lame.
no, I sat in the line for like 4 hours, and I just okay, not actually 4 hours,
What
but
are the rides there though? It's just like
it's not
a
rides.
maze, right? It's just mazes, like houses,
Yeah, they're just house. They're
haunted
just
houses.
like exhibits that you walk through.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
but is it
there's
just a straight walk, or is it like stairs and shit, or not?
some of them have stairs, some of them have like it's basically like a haunted house, but like nothing
Mm,
really can like
a bunch
touch
of
you.
them. Yeah.
So like yeah, but like it was cool, and then it was just like I really waited like 45 minutes for that though, and it's like 3 minutes
Wait,
long.
45 minutes isn't that? You said 4 hours or 45
Well, I meant
minutes?
like I slightly exaggerated, but like it was probably like an hour wait
Okay.
to get through the whole line, and then it was like 3 minutes of excitement,
I feel
and then
you.
I was like, all right, now every other booth in the entire park is full, so it's like another hour wait. So what do we do? And then
Mhm.
but I mean, as a avid fan of the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise, I might have to slide through just to see what they do with it.
huh?
He said that for sure.
I did say that with a straight face.
You're not an avid fan of like bro, what?
Bro, what you mean? I
Are,
saw the movie in theaters, bro. I watched every game, bro. Like I know the lore, bro. I mean,
okay, yo, you caught that slip, right?
I watched every game because this game's too scary, bro. I watched the
Did you
goat
actually watch every single game though? Like even the newest one?
Markiplier, bro. If Markiplier played it, bro, I watched it, bro. Shout out Mark, bro.
Even
Insane.
the VR games?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
You deadass like this
Help
game that
Wanted.
much?
Bro.
Also,
1 through 4
wait,
was peak,
Markiplier still
bro.
makes videos though?
He does, yeah.
Yeah.
On the franchise, especially, yeah. He even plays
Oh,
fan games that aren't even canon.
that's nuts.
Yeah.
He just
Wait,
fucks
he
with him,
gets
bro.
scared, or he doesn't care anymore?
No, he gets scared still. The games are still scary because they're new. Like he doesn't know what to expect. But like the older games, if he
Hmm.
replays them, he doesn't get scared.
Hmm.
It is kind of crazy though to realize that for that Five Nights at Freddy's 1 is 10 years old now.
How rich is Scott, bro?
Oh, he's balling, bro. He's got to be balling.
Right?
Yeah.
Low key, when you sell books, I feel like that's the real.
That's when you made it.
No, but like, hear me out, right? How much money does it make to create a book? Not like the producing part, but literally to like create.
Well, I think he pays
Zero fucking
people.
dollars.
Great
He
question,
pays
bro.
people to write it. He's not writing it.
Got you.
Yeah. But I mean,
I
he
thought he
also
was like,
has like the real money makers are like those shitty like gotcha balls where it's just like wrapper and you have to like open the ball to see what you
Oh
get for
yeah,
like a
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
keychain.
true, because they license it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scott, I don't even think
Oh
Scott's
yeah,
name
the
is on it
merchandise
anymore,
is
bro.
crazy.
I don't even think Scott
Huh?
does anything with the franchise anymore. I think it's all just another company now.
Probably.
He's just like Gabe. Then
Yeah, he literally
just
just
sitting there.
yeah, he's gone. Shout out
No,
Scott.
actually, isn't he? Doesn't he work on the movies though?
Yeah, he did work on the first movies. Yeah, the first two movies. I'm
Because I remember
expecting a
Matt
third.
Pat said he met Scott there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dope.
Shout out
So, oh,
Scott.
you said the house was confirmed, but also Five Nights at Freddy 2 was confirmed.
Yeah, this Christmas, not Christmas, but
Also,
this
back
December.
then, like, I mean, I don't even think it's a hot take, but Five Nights at Freddy's 2 was a really good like improvement compared to one.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Bro, that's
Yo,
like,
bro.
bro, 1 through 4 was like my shit, bro.
I was gonna say yeah,
Growing
but
up.
three got like muddier, darker.
Yeah, 3
Or
was
was
when
Yo,
three the
fuck,
nightmare
bro.
one?
no 4 is the
That shit
Is
got
nightmare
three
one.
no 4's
four and
nightmare.
then
3 is
four? Yeah,
Spring
that's what I'm
Trap.
saying. The levels to it is crazy.
Yeah,
Because two is just like an improvement and like adding characters of one,
yeah,
but then it's like then it just gets like darker.
yeah.
Like it's fucking
Like the
nuts.
lore, like the story actually became a story.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shit sucked.
No, I remember watching the trailer to 2 for the first time, bro. I was like, how do you even win, bro? There's no doors. Bro. That shit was so peak, bro.
How do you win?
You wear the mask.
Put the mask on,
You
bro.
put the
Put the mask
mask on
on.
Uh,
to like confuse them.
That's what the mask
that's
is.
disturbing.
Yeah. It
So
That's the
was
that's
point of
what
the mask.
Josh, whatever his name
that's
is gonna
probably
do.
what he's gonna do in this movie, yeah. Josh Hutchinson, bro.
Oh, Hutchinson.
Yeah. This guy really sang the song, bro.
bro. I couldn't help myself, bro. I couldn't help it, bro.
Alright. Our next
Good shit.
topic, are we gonna talk about the Halliburton? What the Hallie?
The Halliburton. Now, what's his real name?
Tyrese Halliburton?
No, his nickname.
The Halliban?
The Halliburton.
The Halliban
Alabama.
versus
Yeah.
Shisus, bro.
Can I just say one thing?
What?
We all know where the devil resides.
When the devil
Bro, the
resides,
Gary,
video.
bro. Where
Gary
does the devil
fucking
reside?
Indiana. All right. And
Dog.
I'm gonna just say before we start, Jerry did put me on, but my ass fell through that rabbit hole, bro. The devil resides in Gary fucking Indiana.
Bro, that video of him doing the
We are
fit check,
fucking
bro.
on to you. We are on to you.
Bro, John,
Yo.
Tyrese Halliburton in New York City did a random fit check review, like with a TikToker guy that walked up to him.
Yeah.
Guess what brand he was wearing, bro?
What was he wearing,
Head to
bro?
toe, bro. Wearing Prada.
What?
Who else wear Prada,
Now,
John?
The
yeah.
devil, bro. The devil.
I'm
Head
on
to
That's what I'm
toe
Team
saying.
in Prada
Tyrese.
Bro,
shoes,
but
bro.
now, bro, but like, Jerry, do you know exactly the original like stats for like the curse? Like it was like what, four players like in a row from different series
Yeah.
got into injuries,
Bro,
right?
Tatum, it was Tatum, Giannis, not Giannis, it was Tatum, and then I actually don't know who the other three were.
But that's what I'm saying though. It was like a
Yeah, it was
different team.
4.
Like
It was
each
every
series,
series,
one
yeah.
player,
Their star player,
and
Correct.
it was like then Indianapolis like right after their player would get injured, Tyrese would fucking
yeah.
he
Yeah,
would go
he
off.
ball out.
You know what's literally reminding me of? It literally feels like he's the fucking whatever the alien antagonists were from Space Jams.
Oh, the Monstars, bro.
The monsters. That's what it's reminding me of, bro. Like he's
He's just
just
taking
you
their
know like
power.
yeah like the fucking CGI
Yeah.
when they do it. That's what it reminds me of. He's just sticking his hand out.
The Haliban, bro, versus Shisus.
No man, he definitely. Do you know? I was talking to this guy. I know like we were talking about it, and he brought up this other player on the Pacers. Do you know who it is?
What do you mean?
Like
What?
he said, he's also like a fucking working with the devil type shit.
What? Oh,
Yeah, I
on the
forgot.
Pascal Siakam?
Yeah, I think it. Hold on.
I mean, there's Aaron Neesmith, Obi Toppin, Miles Turner, Pascal Siakam. That's like the main people.
Oh yeah, it is Pascal. Yeah, he said
Yeah.
him too. He said him too as well.
Bro, you see the video of him at the Eastern Conference Finals when they won, and he was like trying to get the MVP award, and they gave it to Pascal Siakam.
I also
He
think
did the Drewski video, bro.
okay,
No
but
way.
like he got
No, he did get hoed.
what are they? Yeah, he got hold. Yeah, he
He
got
got
hold.
hoed bad. But it's like it's
I
funny
mean,
because
if he not
that was the humiliation ritual to beat the Thunder, bro. It was
the devil resides in Gary, Indiana, bro. The devil works in mysterious ways.
there's so many people rooting for them to win just because they don't want the Thunder to win.
Well, also, I saw a person put a $50 bet for them to win like game 5 or 6,
Mm-hmm.
and the payout would be $500, bro, or $400.
It's not making that far, bro. I'm telling you, it's only going to game 5.
I'm telling you though, that's an insane fucking payout though. Like,
Yeah.
that's the type of shit where like, maybe I do want the Pacers. Like, that's an insane payout.
I
But
only
also,
see it going to 5 personally.
but then obviously, like OKC,
Yeah, no. OKC in 5.
a gentleman's sweep.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
OKC
I don't think.
5.
I think losing 2 games to the Knicks is like, what are we doing?
Wow, that's a stray, no?
Well, I mean, the Thunder wouldn't lose 2 to the Knicks. Personally, that's just what I believe. No flame to the Knicks fans out there.
That's crazy.
I feel like the Thunder had the harder lineup here.
Oh, I mean, yeah, it's the West, bro. Where the fuck is making it in the East? I mean, just no offense, but like, bro, when it comes to the West, it's literally like some Game of Thrones, like bloodbath in
That's
there,
what I'm
bro.
saying.
Like, it's
Like
actually
the only
fucking nuts.
series that was close was the Nuggets series. Everything else was 1 game or a sweep.
Yeah. Damn. And the Nuggets were definitely
Yeah,
that team.
the Nuggets could beat the Pacers.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, so it's like I don't know.
Djokovic, Loki though, Djokovic would have them done in 4. Like, he wants to go home early type shit.
Jokic,
Oh
bro,
yeah.
yeah. I mean, maybe I'll be surprised, bro, and they go to 7, bro.
Damn, bro. Maybe Adam Silver put it in though.
Yeah, that's
Put
true.
in the script.
That is true.
Oh, you know what though? This is how you know the devil fucking resides in Indiana. What if?
Don't even say it, bro. Don't even say. I know
Bro,
what you're gonna say. Don't even
Okay,
say
I
it, bro.
won't. I won't.
Don't
I
even put it
won't.
out in the universe, bro. As I know what you're thinking, bro.
Do you?
He's done it every
Okay,
series,
give me.
bro. One person in
Give
every
me
series, bro. Don't even say it, bro.
one for. No, that's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm
Oh,
talking. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying, what if it's OKC 3-1,
reverse
and the
sweep.
devil works in mysterious ways, and the second coming, and they bring it back, and that's how they win Game 7. What if that's how you would know though?
No, because we've already had that happen to us before, bro.
OKC
Yes,
or just in the
OKC
NBA?
blew a 3-1 lead against the Warriors to go, and
Really?
then it was the Warriors versus the Cavs. Yeah.
Oh, got you. Damn, that's some good writing. Because then it happened to the Cavs. That's really good foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Adam Silvers. You actually wrote a decent season.
Oh man. Nah, bro. Shy's gonna pop off, bro. It's all good.
He's gonna pop off.
Yeah.
Average points in all 5 games. Shy.
Like an exact number or like 30 plus will work for you. Because I think it's gonna
If you want
be.
to say 40, you want to say 50, if you want to say
I'm gonna
30, if you
go.
want to say
I'm gonna go
28, if you want to say
34
25.
points average.
You heard it here first, folks.
34
You
point
fucking heard it here,
average
here,
play
folks. Let me
finals
tell you, by the way,
stats.
Jeremiah is a lot more accurate than people like Stephen A. Smith. Talk your shit,
bro.
Jerry. Talk your shit.
I mean, I did get the Jalen Brunson 32 bombs on that next game he played, by the way. So he
You
did get,
were wrong though, because I think you said the Knicks were gonna win.
yeah, I did say the Knicks were gonna win, but I did get the
Yeah,
stats like almost exactly right. So it's like chill.
which was yeah. I was like, damn, that's pretty good.
I mean, I've been right, not that much in my life, but I am right about this. Thunder in
You're
5.
right about OKC in 5.
Thunder in 5. Yeah.
So you're saying if you want the for sure bet, you do Game 5 OKC.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn. What else? What else for the parlay?
The 3 leg Tyrese Halliburton ejected.
Ejected.
Ejected from
That
planet
payout
Earth.
got to be 1,000 plus, bro. Murder.
Bro,
I was about to say, if
telling
it's
you,
just
bro.
like, if
Shy's
it's literally
gonna
ejected, that got to be like 2K plus payout, bro. It's like holy shit.
No, I'm telling you, bro. Tyrese, when Shy does the inevitable and wins Game 5, he's just gonna explode on the court, bro. Like, just become a ball.
You're gonna see all the basketball souls. You're gonna see
Yeah.
Tatum's soul get released,
Literally,
and he's gonna
bro.
be like, "We did it!"
You're just gonna see him like crack and then light come out of his body, and he just explodes, bro.
Yeah, a bunch of cracks. He's gonna say something like, "Oh no, mother!"
What the hell, Burton? He just. Yeah.
You sound very confident.
No, yeah. There's not a doubt in my mind that the Thunder lose this series. Even
when
if
is
it goes
Game
to
1?
7. When is Game 1? I think it's June 5th.
June 5th.
Yeah,
all right, folks, get your money up, not your fucking funny.
I mean, the first two, like, okay, here's the thing, right?
Wow.
If the Pacers take Game 1 or 2, I'm a little worried. But
of course,
if the Pacers don't take 1 or 2, the series is over in 5.
Why?
Because OKC has home court in games 1 and 2, and OKC haven't lost in their home court since 2023.
I understand that, but then the next two games would be
they lost to the Pacers, by the way, at home. But
so. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. No, but I'm saying the first two games are in Oklahoma, but the next two games are in Indianapolis. So if they win the first two games, why would you be confident that they're going to win the next two?
I think they could take 1 in Indiana, but if Indiana takes 1 in OKC, then we might have some like room for we got to reevaluate some things on this parlay.
So if you bet
no
OKC in 5 and they win in 4, you don't get shit.
I don't think so. No.
Damn.
Yeah.
So you want them to be amazing, but
no, I'm being realistic. I think Indiana will win once at home.
For you, what is the difference between like home and away? Like why do you think they're gonna win at home?
You saw the Timberwolves, bro. Their only game they won in that series was when they blew us out by 40, bro. Home court advantage is a real thing, bro. And if you're in Gary, Indiana, where the devil resides, bro.
Ooh, that spiritual power, I get you. That is
home court advantage is a real thing, and refereeing is a lot different across the countries, bro. Or across the country, so.
So you're saying in home games the referees are a little bit more.
Yeah. I genuinely believe so. I think the bubble was like the fairest it would ever be for refereeing, bro.
That kind of sucks then with the bubble season. I feel like a lot of referees did not get paid that year.
No, probably not.
Because you don't need that many.
Yeah.
That's like what, 90% of the staff cut, right?
Yeah.
Because there's what, 26
there's also just no home court. There's no like home court advantage in the bubble. Like there's no fans, there's no loudness, like there's no one like shouting slurs at you.
That's true. Oh, I mean that's kind of nice.
Yeah, I do think the bubble was like the toughest finals, even though it's like a Mickey ring according to the people.
Yeah, I disagree. I agree with you 100%. Like I feel like the bubble was like in the heart of the fucking virus, some fucking grit, my boy.
Yeah, bro. Like you can't even sleep like these guys are like 6'6", 7 feet people sleeping on hotel beds, bro.
The closest thing to soldiers we saw at that time. Not even fucking joking. Not even fucking joking.
You couldn't even go to the kitchen to get food, bro. Like
they were buying fucking $20 coffees for a fucking conversation. $20 fucking coffee.
Yeah. I'm excited to see the finals. I do think a lot of people are hating on the finals, saying that like this is a boring watch. I mean, this is the first seed team and like the second.
Yeah, that. So. That doesn't make any sense, especially because both of these teams haven't won a fucking
ring
finals. Yeah, like what the fuck are we talking about?
And it's like this is like the Thunder team is like one of the best teams in NBA history, and like the Pacers are on like one of the best runs in NBA history. So it's like, what are we doing?
So basically, unstoppable force, immovable object.
Basically, but in my eyes, it's coughing baby versus hydrogen bomb. So.
Really, why?
I just think the Thunder are gonna just eradicate them.
How do you think it's gonna like play out, like on the court?
I think the first game, the score of the first game is gonna be like 130 to like 110, just monstrous destruction.
But like, what do you think is like? Like, what's the weak points for the Pacers? Like, is it a defense thing? Is it
No, I just think Shai's the best
they?
player in the league.
No, I understand that, but like, it's a team sport at the end of the
Oh
day.
yeah, I mean yeah. I'm just saying. I don't know. I just don't. I feel like their roster, from what I
Mhm,
watched,
mhm.
isn't that good to like warrant them a championship. But like they're still like nuts somehow. Like they're just winning. They just go on these crazy runs, and Tyrese Halliburton just turns into a demon halfway through the game, bro. He just turns it on. But like, I feel like
It's actually demon work, bro.
well, this is what I'm thinking, right? Everything the Pacers do, the Thunder do better. That's not Glaze on the Thunder. Think about it, right?
Mm,
Their center, right? They're like, okay, we have a center that can make plays, can shoot the ball, and he has a great defense around the perimeter of the rim, right? We
mm,
have Chet, and we have Isaiah Hartenstein, who both do exactly what that one center does, and both of them have the highest rim percentage in the league. So they just do it better.
mhm.
Okay, you have okay. What about the benches? The benches are like, all right, we got this guy that can come off the bench who is like a defensive threat, and like he's this and that coming off the bench. Okay, we have championship winner Alex Caruso on the bench.
Yeah,
Just does it
yeah.
better.
When I was talking to my guy about this shit, he was like, if they get Cooper Flag, like that's like 9 people they got.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, and we get a first. We have 3 first-round picks this year. Yeah,
How do you have three first? Oh, first round. My bad. I thought you
yeah.
said like first. I'm like, wait.
And it's like, okay, we have Tyrese Halliburton, who's like an all-star, like insane player. That's a point guard who knows how to like command the paint and like command the field. Okay, we literally have the best player in the league as our point guard. So like everything
Yeah.
they have, they just do better. We have
Mm.
we have insane defense. And it's like, okay, we got a third man that's like can shoot the ball, can knows how to play defense. Okay, we have Luke Wentz Dort, who made all NBA defensive team. So it's like we just do everything better than they do.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm so confident that they're just gonna dominate.
What about the OKC's work in mysticism
The what?
in the mystic arts? Because I feel like the Pacers might have them ahead.
Um, I think we're just gonna channel our the praise
The spirit
and
of the Holy Christ.
yeah, we're just gonna channel the spirit of KD, Westbrook, and James Harden.
Mm.
Just ball out. I think.
What if Shy does a moment that's like resembles like Gohan versus Broly? It's like father son, or no, Gohan versus Cell. It's like
Yeah,
father son
just the one
Kamehameha.
handed.
Yeah.
You just see Westbrook like like hold out his arm and he just like daps him up. He just cashes the next shot, bro. That'd be hard.
No, it's like a couple seconds are left. Shy doesn't know what to do. You just hear Westbrook scream, "Shoot the ball!"
Shoot the three. You just hear like you say run from My Hero. Yeah,
Oh
man.
man,
It's gonna be. I mean, I'm gonna be hyped every game. I wish I could go to like see a finals game live, but like
of
those
course, yeah.
tickets are way too much, man. It's like $1,000
One
for
day,
nosebleeds, bro.
damn.
Yeah,
But
bro. Courtside tickets are 32,000 in Oklahoma City,
I
bro.
was gonna say
Yo,
you
what
want
the
to
fuck?
hop off. You want to hop off on the court side. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 32 grand on the court side is crazy though, for one game.
Nasty work, bro. Nasty work.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, imagine being like in the arena on like the winning game of the series, and they just hit like a buzzer beater three or something. That'd be
You
so
think that's
fun.
worth like the 30K?
I do. I think so, but if I
Yeah.
had it to spend it, but
Would you try celebrating with the team backstage?
bro,
Like sneak your way in?
yeah, I'd find a way, bro. I
Yeah.
think I would just storm the court, bro.
Yeah, I would try and join in their photo, trying to act like I'm
Yeah,
like one of the towel boys or
just
some shit.
just put on like Jalen Williams clothes because he doesn't fucking play anyway.
Yeah. Dude, I saw people talking about how like the NBA, they make like t-shirts for both teams, like winning and shit.
Yeah,
And like when the team doesn't win, they donate the fake t-shirts at that point. They donate it to like Africa and shit like that. So people were saying like African children must think like Michael Jordan fucking sucks.
yeah, right.
Like literally fucking sucks. And I forgot what it. Oh, I remember. I saw I saw Nick's like conference final winner shirts or like hats or some shit, bro.
Oh yeah, game 7.
Yeah, game 7 hats. I'm like, bro, that's fucking tough. They're gonna think the Knicks had a crazy run,
Yeah.
an insane run.
Yeah. All right, so we're at
All right,
an
I
hour
think
4. Yeah.
hour and
Pretty
4. I
good.
think we'll put a little news segment. Some fast news.
All right.
I'm gonna throw some topics out. We'll talk about it for like a couple minutes. Just some quick opinions. So
Yeah.
McDonald's brought back the snack wrap. What are we thinking, guys?
I will be there day 1.
Day
I'll
one. Do you
try
know
it,
what day
bro.
it's
I'll
coming
try it.
out?
June 10th or July 10th.
Oh, it's soon. It's soon.
Next
I
month,
mean,
yeah.
yeah. I mean, I guess I'll try it. Why do you think they're doing this? You think they're running out of funds?
No, I think
Q3 not adding up?
maybe. I mean, no, they announced it in March though, so it's like
Oh, I didn't. Oh, damn. I had no idea.
and yeah, Popeyes just dropped a chicken wrap actually, so
Oh wow.
Oh, competition. Oh, I did see that. But you
yeah.
you you know what they say about Popeyes and new food items, right?
What they say?
Hey man, children go missing. Thoughts.
Oh yeah, you get
Hey,
more chicken
yo.
sandwiches.
Yeah. Man,
Shout
shout
out,
out Solo Illuminati.
shout out Soul Illuminati, bro.
Next up, Offset has asked for alimony from Cardi B, which means that he wants Cardi B to randomly give him a certain amount of money to upkeep the lifestyle that they lived when they were married after the divorce.
Nice.
It's fucking insane, bro.
It's fire.
Actually fucking
I heard
insane.
someone make the comment that he could rap about this because like people are looking for like more unique
Men,
ideas in rap because it's like no one wants to hear about the gang banging shit anymore. So it's like imagine he's like, yeah, bro, got my ex-wife paying my bills.
Alimony.
men and women's fields, bro. Men and women's field.
No, I mean I heard something that like his lawyers tried to give a reason, but I just think overall, especially like because I don't think he's asking for like full. I mean, I just don't get it. Like, I don't think Offset. His lawyer said he's not running out of money. They said that they're just doing that because Cardi B wants full rights of like everything and shit, like keep the houses and keep this and that. I mean, look, I mean, Cardi B has been saying shit on her side as well. She said that for like a year, Offset lived in one of the houses without paying rent or like any of the mortgage for like a year with another woman. So I mean, I don't know. I think it's pretty crazy to like cheat on a woman several times and then ask her to give you money after you guys are finally done. But hey, man. Next up, the Orlando Magic have changed their logo. What are we thinking, folks?
Didn't even know.
I personally like the older logo more, but I don't think it's a miss.
So the one that you sent was the literal last logo they just had.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
like
silver ball, yeah.
yeah. I mean, it looks cool.
Yeah,
Looks
no.
fire.
I definitely don't hate the new logo, but I do think the older one was better.
My thing is, what is magical about it's stars and like it's more planetary.
Yeah, I don't know.
You gotta add a wizard. Oh, well, there are the wizards.
Well, I mean, the magic is the stars are supposed to say like the shot is magical. You know what I mean?
I guess. I feel like you gotta do more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I also do feel like NBA teams shouldn't be named after sort of abstract and tangible things. It just makes the mascots like,
Yeah, the
weird.
Thunder
I don't know.
mascot's like a bull, bro. And it doesn't even make sense.
I mean, look at the Heat, bro.
Yeah, I don't even know what the Heat mascot is.
Isn't it just like a fucking fireball?
I literally don't know.
Um,
I don't know why they changed the logo either, bro. Like the Bulls haven't changed their logo since
oh fuck no! I
so
forgot
long.
it's Bernie, bro.
Oh yeah.
That is terrible, bro. Yeah, no, it's terrible. I don't know. Teams are weird, man. Like the Panthers, they have two mascots. Did you know that?
The Florida Panthers?
Yeah, they have two mascots. One's a panther and one's a mouse
Never knew that.
or a rat, I guess.
Never knew the
Yeah,
rat.
it's kind of odd. The rat comes out a lot more than the panther. They love the rat. I don't know. It's kind of confusing, but shout out that. All right. That kind of wraps up that new segment.
Nice.
What you guys got going on the next week?
Work.
Yeah. Just making it to
That's
the
about
next
it, bro.
week, probably.
Yep.
Is it making dinner?
Making it to the next week, probably.
Yep.
That's your shit.
Going back to my regularly scheduled program of waking up at 8 a.m., going to Amazon for 12 hours of my day, coming home, going to bed, and waking up and do the same thing again.
You wake up at 8 a.m.?
Yep.
I don't know, bro. That sounds like a blessing.
It is, bro. It is.
You probably fit in some
I also
Roblox
do
in
get
there.
home at like 10 p.m. though. That's the thing.
Oh yeah, fuck that shit. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate waking up super early, but I mean, I am glad I get like my day back.
Yeah, my day's
You know
gone,
what they
bro.
say about early birds, bro?
Early birds get the worm, bro. They get the worm.
Yeah, I don't know what. Let me see the calendar real quick. Yeah, so like Sunday, I'm going to New York, visiting my mom. It's real shit. I guess we'll do another online episode though.
Yeah.
Or
Mhm.
yeah. But I do come back the next week. Boys, why are we not planning our July Cancun trip yet?
You think I
I
want to go
already
see
went,
Anthony
bro.
Edwards, bro?
I'm down to go to Cancun
What?
again, bro. I'm down. I'm so down, bro. I'm actually so
Bro,
down to go Cancun again
that's
for a week.
that was a good one, bro. You came up that quick.
Oh, banger, bro. The Cat
For
Man, as they
real.
say now. They call him the Cat
Should have
Man
said
now.
Tyrese. I strolled.
Nah, bro, we know the devil words out
Oh
here. Nah, but
god.
where are we going for New Year's, fellas? We gotta hurry up and
New
decide.
Year's? I said we go China.
They don't even on the same fucking plan as us, bro. I say,
We're not
I
coming
say we
back.
go. I say we
Just
go in the
man
mountains, bro, in Wyoming.
in
You want
Wyoming,
to get
Jackson
invited?
Hole.
Okay, bro. When the Skinwalker takes you, bro, I'm not coming.
No, for the New Year, but we just bathe in solace and tranquility in the mountains.
You want to go to Jackson Hole?
Jacksonville?
No, Jackson Hole
I don't know what that
Oh.
in
is.
Wyoming. That's like where they took the Ye
Yeah, let's go
album
there.
cover.
Let's go there for the New Year
Fuck
and
it,
then just sit and listen.
just chill.
Hear the
I'm
earth
down.
spin.
I'm down. I'm down.
I
I
don't know though.
guess.
I feel like you're talking about like the aurora.
No, no,
I
no.
feel like
Let's go
that's what
Greenland, bro. Let's go
you
Greenland.
No,
I
I'm
mean,
you
Iceland.
saying
want.
I want to be the loudest day of the year, bro. Let's just go to the quietest place, bro.
Oh, I see. Because Wyoming literally has the least amount of people in America.
Let's go Iceland, bro. Iceland.
Well, why Iceland?
You can see the aurora, but because Nick brought up the aurora lights, aurora borealis.
I really want to go there though. That shit's fire.
Yeah. I'll take a boat there,
But
bro.
a boat. Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right, that was fucking episode 19. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Thanks for checking us out. I'm not gonna say like, comment, or subscribe because this is fucking scrubs. All right, that's it. Check you guys out later. Check us out. See ya.
Yeah. See ya.
Peace. Oh my god.